Today I want to talk about monetization do's and don'ts for Diablo Immortal. What is up, my friends? My name is Ek, and we are back on the channel talking about more Diablo Immortal as we're playing some Diablo 3. And recently in the comments section right on this channel, we had Exodia come through with a list of 6 different things that he did not want to see. Pay to win, mobile exclusive elements to a game that he doesn't want to see inside Diablo Immortal, and he feels, as do I, that if Blizzard can put out a game excluding all of these pay-to-win elements, that we are going to have a gorgeous game on our hands. We're going to get into all that, guys, right here today. Before we go any further, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. We're going to be bringing out Diablo Immortal videos for you guys every single day once the game releases. So the first thing that Exodia mentioned in his comment was he did not want to see pay-to-win mechanics and loot boxes, the option to buy upgrades from the store, chance for legendaries from loot boxes. We all know from Destiny 2 that the loot box system is kind of broken and frowned upon inside of all games, not just mobile games, also PC, console. Loot boxes stink. We don't want to see them. You don't want to have to put all of your money into a chest where all you have is the wish and the luck and the hope that you could pull in something, some gear, some weapons, maybe even some characters that you want inside of that game. Loot boxes almost killed Destiny 2, and I'm really happy that that's all been fixed and now that it is an amazing game. But man, we do not want to see that happen in any Blizzard games. It would be devastating. I think it's been proven time and time again that that method doesn't work and that people in the community don't like it. So number one, pay to win mechanics and loot boxes, let's keep them out of Diablo Immortal. Next up is an energy system, and what Exodia means by an energy system is when you don't have any more energy, you can't do any more attacks, you can't do any more raids, you can't play the game anymore. The reason why games, and a lot of times some mobile games, will add an energy system is it limits the amount you can play. If you want to play more, then you have to spend some money in the game, and then you're able to play more because you could get more energy. I play some games that have this type of a system, not for the game itself, but for maybe different elements of that game, and it does stink. You don't want to have to wait on your energy to refill to play. If you want to sit down and play for 3-4 hours, you just want to be able to do that. You don't want a limit. So an energy system is not ideal. Now, it's not the end of the world, because a lot of times when you open up crates or when you find stuff in the game, you'll be able to find some of that energy. But you don't want to get to the point where you have to actually open up your wallet to get some energy just so you can play the game. Now, we do also need to keep in mind, if Diablo Immortal comes out as a free game, you could just download for free, which I'm pretty sure it's going to, they have to be able to make money somehow, or else the game won't be supported and the game will die. So we need to remember that as we're saying all these different things that we don't want to see. There has to be a way for them to make money for the game to succeed, like any other business, like any other company. Now, he mentions fixed loot, and for this one, I'm going to read his comment specifically. He says, I want to get random drops from monsters. I want to loot my stuff from random barrels, chests, etc. I don't want my loot to be dropped from dungeon clear chests of any sort. So my question to you guys is, how do you feel about that? Do you want to get random loot as you're going through the game, just playing, opening up chests, beating monsters? Or do you want to have it more dungeon focused and from chests from defeating those dungeons? I mean, Diablo, the whole franchise, is very much about dungeons and dungeoning and getting together and just, dominating in those dungeons. So what do you want to see? Is that something that's going to bother you? For me right now, I obviously do want to see stuff come up randomly and be able to pick up things from chests and monsters, but I don't know how I personally feel about the dungeon element of it. That's the third thing he didn't want to see, but I'm going to be asking you guys right now to comment below with your thoughts on, so far, the 3 that we've mentioned in today's video. And also, guys, if you're enjoying the video, give it a big thumbs up. It definitely helps out the video and the channel. Speaking of, we just hit 2,000 subscribers on my second YouTube channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support as we focus on Diablo content right here. Number 4 is pay to progress. We don't want to see, or I should say, Exodia doesn't want to see a pay to progress where you have to pay to continue playing the game. Now, this just happened to me in another mobile game I was playing. I downloaded Bastion, and this is a game that was on console, on PC. I played it years ago. I was playing it on stream, and I played for about a half of an hour. Full game, nothing was blocked, and then bam, if you want to continue the game, you have to pay for the game. And it was like, I don't know, $5 or $10. I paid for the game, and I continued the game, and it was cool. But it's sneaky. It's tricky. The game is listed on the App Store as a free-to-play game that you could download it for free. And that's true until they get you a little bit into the game, a half an hour in, where you kind of say, wow, this is really good. I'm enjoying this. I like this. And then, bam, they slap you with, give me your credit card so you can continue playing. May as well from the beginning just say this game costs $10 rather than letting me play for a half an hour and sneakily telling me then. If I knew ahead of time that it was a demo, and then after the demo I could then play it for some money, that's one thing. But not knowing it's a demo from the start, it kind of stinks. Now, obviously, I'm here to let you guys know what's coming with Diablo Immortal. So if that were to be the method, you would know it right here from watching the videos. And before you even downloaded it, you would know that it would cost money about a half an hour in. But like, you know, be upfront. Either it's going to cost money or it's going to be a free game where you could purchase things within. We just want to know from the start. Exodia does not want to see any advertisements, no ads inside of the game. And obviously, advertisements make money for people online, like myself as a content creator. If you see ads in the video, those ads are directly supporting my channel, and that's how I make money doing this, as this actually is my full-time job. So inside of games, it works the same way. If you decide that you want to watch some ads, it's going to make money for the game, and usually they give you some type of rewards for this. Now, this is my feeling on the ad system. Many games that I play have zero ads. Clash of Clans, any Supercell games, they don't have any ads whatsoever. They just have the game. And if you want to get stuff in the game, you pay for it. And if you want to get the season pass, you pay for it. And that's fine. Not a pay-to-win game whatsoever. I think the monetization that Supercell does with their games is right on par with what it should be. But I don't like games where ads pop up randomly. You're playing the game and then bam, an ad pops up right in front of you. That is the most annoying and spammy thing that a game company can do. It's not welcome. You're not looking for it. It just happens, and that's not cool. Now for me, if there were a button in the top that said, watch this ad and receive a free small chest or a little bit of gold or something like that. Speaking of gold, look at this treasure goblin we're grabbing right here. What a beautiful find. Gotta beat him down and then steal all that treasure. Figured I'd point that out right now because who doesn't love a little bit of a treasure goblin in their video, right? But if there's an ad and I have the choice to click on it, and then to actually grab the loot that I would get from that, it helps the game make money. It helps me get some extra rewards inside of the game too, which is completely cool. That doesn't bother me. But pop-up ads that are going to come without me asking for them, those are super annoying. So give me advertisements that are hidden. A game that does it really well is a game called Anima. I just put out a video on my channel that is focused on that game. They do advertising pretty good. It's hidden. You will never see it unless if you go look for it. So that's actually fine with me, but don't give us the spammy pop-ups. They are the worst. And the final thing that Exodia brought up on the list was timed chests. Now, let's talk about Clash Royale for a second if you're a mobile gamer. Clash Royale and many games have chests that you can open, but it takes a certain amount of time to open those chests. You can spend either real money or in-game resources such as diamonds or gems to speed those things up so you can get them more quickly. Obviously, this is usually not the best way to spend your gems, and what will sometimes happen is you want to play to get more chests, but your chest slots are full, so you use gems to open those chest slots, and you're just really wasting money. So timed chests, they're kind of addicting inside of a game. You know, you want to get those big chests because you want to get those big rewards. Oftentimes they don't actually have those big rewards, by the way. Usually they're a disappointment, but sometimes you get surprised by something amazing. So time chests are something that some people like and something that some people don't like. I personally love opening chests, but I don't love the idea of being addicted to them and really just wanting to get more and more of the chests. I mean, we're going to be playing Diablo Immortal for the gameplay, for the teamwork element of it, for the game. not for a little chest loot system. So time chests, it's not the worst thing on the list for me. I wouldn't mind there being time chests. I wouldn't love it if it was there, but I wouldn't hate if it were there either. Like we said earlier in the video, Diablo and Blizzard, they have to make money some way from this game. They need to figure out what ways are going to be best for them to make some money, and that's what they have to do so that they can succeed. I want this game to make a ton of money. I want people to want to buy things inside of the game. I want there to be character skins. I want there to be weapon skins. I want there to be cosmetic purchases in this game like crazy so that they could be insanely successful, so they can continue supporting this game so that I could play it and cover it on this channel for 5 years until they come out with Diablo Immortal 2. That's what I want to happen. I want Blizzard to see tons of success. I'm going to be there supporting them myself. I wouldn't mind seeing a season pass as well. We see those in many games. PUBG Mobile, Fortnite, we see it in the Clash of Clans, Clash Royale. A lot of games have season rewards that can give you loot, give you gear, exclusive gear, but nothing that's going to make you gain excessive amounts of power. All cosmetic, and I am fine with it. Let's have them make some money in that way. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below in this video. You can always come follow me over on Twitter as well, guys, if you want to talk more about Diablo Immortal. And actually, all of my socials are in the links of the description. You can find me basically all over the internet. But again, thank you guys for 2,000 subs on my second channel. Remember, my main channel is coming up right now on 200,000 subscribers. There we focus on Clash of Clans and other mobile games, but here it's all about action RPGs focused on Diablo Immortal, and we play a lot of Diablo 3 here just until Immortal comes out. But let me know your guys' thoughts on monetization. Do you believe in what Exodia is saying? And much love, Exodia. And see, you guys are seen in the comment section. An entire video was made today from someone's comment. Big ups, much love to Exodia for being active in the comments with such a great comment that featured in today's video. We're out of here for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you back here again very soon with another Diablo Immortal video. Be safe, guys. Check out this video before you go, and be good. Somewhere inside haunting, like a drug I keep